Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So we've had sort of the high-end ESC and motor combos and programmers, so I thought I'd look for something that's lower sort of in the price range, in case anybody's looking for a cheaper alternative way of getting into racing the touring cars. So we've got the Surpass Rocket range, and this one is the 17.5 turn stock motor, so it's fixed timing. It is censored. You got quite nice contacts on there, so it'd be nice and easy to solder your wires on. Can't see there being any issues with that. You have the vent holes in the front and rear, and these come all the way up to the side, so when it's fastened up in the RC to motor plate, shouldn't be an issue. It's not going to starve itself of air. You've got bearings both front and rear. And with this, you've got the 3.175 output shaft, and it does come with the sensor wire supplied with the motor. So you'll not have to hunt around for one of them. The ESC itself, it's 120 amp constant ESC, 240 amp peak. You've got a decent length servo cable or receiver cable. Does come fitted with an XT60, but you can take that off. And it has got a triple cap pack fitted on it as standard, soldered on. They do look nice and easy to swap out if you do get these or shorten them too much and you need to extend it. You've got your sensor port in the bottom, and we've got the labels nice and clear for it, so a plus and minus on the input, and then A, B and C on the output. You just have to bear in mind with sensor port being at bottom, when you fit it in your RC, you don't want to block it off in case you ever have to get that out. Does run a standard size fan that is on a socket, and you do have a power button that lights up. I believe calibrating this one, it's simply a case of just keep the power button held down. Once it flashes, leave your controller at neutral, press it once, full throttle, press it once, and then full brake, tap it again, then your ESC is calibrated. But yeah, quite nice. It's got some really chunky 12 gauge wires on here for the motor and the power cable. It does say 200 degrees C rating. Let's get the instructions out and I'll take you through the programming chart of this one. So it is quite surprising. It has got quite a lot of settings on it. So basically, your first programming menu is for your LVC or voltage cutoff. And you've got 2.7, 2.9 and 3.1 and 3.4 volt, where it will hit that and then slow your vehicle. You've also got 3.1, 2.9, 2.7 and 3.4 volt, where it will hit that and stop the vehicle completely. You've got adjustable punch, so we've got levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You've got maximum brake force, and you can set that 25, 50, 75, 100 or disabled. You've got maximum reverse force, so you've got 25, 50, 75 and 100. You can adjust the neutral range at 6, 9 or 12%. You've got engine overheat protection, so we've got 120, 135, 150 where it'll hit it and stop the vehicle. Or you can have 120, 135, 150 where it will hit it and slow the vehicle down. The ESC has also got overheat protection, so that's 95 or 105 and that will stop, or you can have 95, 105 and it'll slow the vehicle down, and both the overheat protections can be disabled. Running mode, we have forward, reverse and brake, forward and brake or forward and reverse. You've also got adjustable drag brake at 0, 5, 10, 20 and 30%. You've got boost timing that can be set to off, 10, 20, 30 or 40%. We've got turbo timing that can be set off, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%. Then you've got your PWM frequency, drive frequency. So this can be set to 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 or 24. Now basically, the higher you have this set, the more granular your throttle will feel, but it can cause extra heat on the ESC. And PWM brake frequency can be set to 4, 6 or 800 Hz, also 1 kHz, 2 kHz or 4 kHz. And exactly the same with this. The higher you set it, the more sort of progressive or softer the initial braking will feel, or more control, but you are making your ESC run hotter or work harder. Does say it can run up to 8.4 volt lipos. Motor limit is 5.5 turn, and the BC is a 6 volt 4 amp BEC, which is not bad at all really. It's basically designed, the motor and the ESC, like most of these for the stock class and that, they're designed to be running from 7.4 volt 2S lipos, so you don't really want to be running it on anything else. It does say it'll run up to 11 volt, but that wouldn't be 3S, because a 3S is over 12 volt when it's fully charged. I think, if I remember rightly, its nominal voltage is 11.1. So basically these are for 2S or 2S high voltage applications. The programmer is really nice. It's tiny. I mean, this is not a big ESC, and that is really small. And it's also got the full list of menu options on the front and back, pretty much same as Hobbywing or any of the others. It's just a lot smaller, and literally with this one you just plug it in with your sensor wire towards the center. It is listed on the front, and then you just pop through menus same as any other. One will change the item, one will change the value, and then OK will set it, or you can reset it to factory default. And the actual menu, it does underscore your default settings, so if you did just reset it, then you can see what it will actually take it back to. But yeah, for £85 for the whole combo, definitely a cheaper way of getting into sort of the touring car, or I think pretty much it'd be a decent ESC to drop in any of the Tamiya cars, or quite a lot of 1/10 cars really. Just the extra settings that you've got for PWM frequency and things like that on the ESC is nice, and I like the way it comes with the cap pack already soldered in, so all you've got to do is stick it into your RC. So thanks again for watching WTF RC Cars. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.